I'm very lucky. I feel so lucky. First of all, that I got in the door, and I feel very successful. I mean, there's been times in my career where I felt, you know, a particular record or so just came out and died the next day, and that's not that uncommon these days for people, right? You know, obviously people are focused on different things. You know, when I was a kid, music did feel like I mean, there was less competing with it, you know? And you'd have someone would come out with a record, you'd be all excited, and you'd be sitting there with the lyric page, and you know, I'm still that guy that I try to make records, you know, like that. But I realized as well. I mean, you know, I was 31 when my first album came out, which is not old, but you know, I remember my label in the States were putting stickers on my album saying I was 27, and I thought I couldn't understand. Well, there's not a big difference between, you know, but it was some. It was a kind of a superficial thing to me, but the music I make, or anyone makes, it should just be relevant to you, you know, relevant to, you know, if I were to try to do something that sounded like Justin Bieber or something, that would just be ridiculous, right? I mean, it would just be a joke. So I have this, you know, I'm set in my ways. I have these influences that are hardwired in me, and I love melody, I love lyrics that make sense, and I love all my favorite artists. They sound great on an album when they have all these arrangements, but they could also strip it right down to whether it's Randy Newman, just him and a piano, and it's all there, you know, and that's, for me, what I gravitate towards, and you know, so yeah, I mean, I feel lucky. I've got this body of work, and I've got a fan base, and I can travel, do what I love for a living. I'm very grateful for all that, you know.